Hey, I'm KIC, and we have a crucible just lying around from the last one. So I think with that, we are basically ready. I'm going to throw that in there. I don't know if it needs to be, but we're basically ready to start the steel game. How about that? Forge steel, let's make you a favorite. I don't have any fuel in there. All right, well here, let's add a bunch of fuel to this fire. I don't even know. We'll say that's probably good enough for right now. And we're going to do like 30 steels. Sure. Probably going to need more now that I think about it. That's... We're going to need more clay. I think we have more clay lying around. Here, let me check. I'll like... Look at that. Look at that. We got some clay lying around. We're going to drop all of that in there, and then we'll just let that rip. We need to make some arrow slits, I believe. So we're going to do... Oh, let's see. How are we going to do this? Ooh, iron arrow slit. That sounds kind of fun. Wet concrete arrow slits. That's the plan. I'm debating a little bit between these guys and I think we need 8 of them. I don't remember. Between those and iron bars. If we were to do bars, iron bars, how much would they cost? Those are 100 a pop. That's pretty pricey. And they're not as strong. Oh man, see that's the problem with these is I wouldn't be opposed to doing iron bars. They're a little easier to shoot through, but geez, they're just, well, maybe we'll be able to work around it. We won't need any. Although I kind of wouldn't mind having a few. I have a couple ideas for how we're going to do this stuff. It's not really clear in my head just yet, but it's a little bit of a mess. I think... Here, I'm going to grab both of these. There's something I've been meaning to test. We kind of talked about it on the last one. Let's see, it's this one. All right, so if I do that... Oh, I teleport directly into a wall. So teleport does not allow you to pass through walls. That is what I have learned today. It does not allow you to pass through doors. Okay, well, if that's the case, then allow me to put those away. We don't need them. My bad. So sorry. I was just thinking, you know, we were kind of talking about maybe having an escape mechanism on the Horde base, and I think the escape mechanism is going to be ladders and stuff, kind of like what we talked about before. So here, we'll just drink some water right quick. We don't really need any food at the moment. I think we're fine on that. Oh, what do we need here? I think we need stuff. I want to make a couple of vault doors. Forged steel and springs, so... You would not... Neither of you are the right box. My goodness. Oh, hold on. Do we have... We have it in hand. Okay, good. Fine. If we come over to this guy... Oh, look at that. We got a ton of forged steel in here, so we will queue up 2 vault doors. That's going to be exactly what we need. I'm just thinking here, maybe we should do a little more forged steel. We should do like another 20 since you're almost done. And then, do we have... Where are we with some of these things? We have some cement. Do we have any... Oh, look at that. We still have stones in there. Perfect. I did not see how many that was. I was not paying attention. It's enough for 110. Okay. I'm good with that. Here, you can put this one stone back in there and it'll be fine. That's such a waste. Anyway, we'll get a little bit out of that guy. These have been cooking away, mind you. There you go. They're going to be done pretty soon, I suspect. That one is done. I'm going to turn you off. We don't need to continue using these if we're not ready to do anything with them. We have a ton of lightning in there. I would not be opposed to spending some points today. I'm just kind of looking at this going, spending some points on intellect wouldn't be a bad idea, because then we could do some really nice high-end spellcrafts. But that's going to be like 7 or 8 points to get those? 9. Okay, even worse. Never mind. Let's not do that. Second thought I had on points is putting them into spellcasting. Cat's like, of course you're going to put them there. Where else are you going to put them? So if we go here, we can do some tier 4 fire spell crafting. You can now make 3 alterations to fire spells. You can cast fire spells 20% faster. Awaken fire essence 4. Fire 4 essence, you know what I mean. I'm going to say we do this. And we're going to do this on each of them, because it's basically the same. Not rune mastery, my bad. Reduce the spirit burden of affixed runes by 80%. That is tempting because we do have some runes affixed to various stuff. But, I mean, just here, let's go to this one since this one I think we already have stuff in it. If we wanted to make clothing, so that's Fire 1 and Fire 2. Epic is, wow, Fire 3 and Fire 4. Rare is Fire 2 and Fire 3. We need Epic or Legendary, if I'm not mistaken, so that's Fire 5. That is a lot of crafting time there, too. Yikes! That's the better part of a game day. That's crazy. That's a lot of time, I'm just saying. Let's grab our vault doors. Let's grab those guys. I want to queue up some forged iron, so I'm going to do like 100 of this. Wow, that's half of the clay in there. And that's, we've blown through a fair amount of metal, believe it or not. I'm just going to let that cook. I think I'm fine with that. And then I want to just check out a couple more things. If we were to do fire spell cast, we cannot, that one cannot go up anymore. Burning stacks from fire spells now empower you. That sounds fun. Crash down like a meteor when landing a fire flight. That sounds like, holy crap, that sounds like fun. We're going to get there eventually. Fire level 4, Wildfire. Victims with fire stacks can engulf nearby foes in flame while amplifying the deadliness of their own. That sounds cool. Sure. Fire NATO 3. Unstable. Fire NATO becomes unstable, consuming victim fire stacks to bolster its destructive force even further. That's kind of tempting. Meteor. Molten. Meteor's core is molten, severely burning foes with stacks. That also sounds delightful. If we go down to ice, let's see, what do we do here with ice? Attackers of Ice Shield endure immense suffering. That sounds fun. Ice 4. Suffering. Victims with ice stacks occasionally endure drastic suffering while spreading their ice burn to foes. Yes, please. That sounds good. Ice Spike. Suffer. Ice Spike frequently consumes ice stacks to induce immense suffering on your foe. Maybe. Maybe. Ice Storm. Victims caught in the storm with ice stacks can go sub-zero, severely ice burning and crippling them. That sounds kind of fun. What do we have over here? Shock and Awe. Both teleport and energy shield. Now shock burn. Wow. That sounds cool. I like that. Lightning arc. Lightning arcs to additional nearby foes while shock burning and applying stacks to all. Yes, please. Lightning Nova. I've not been a big fan of this one thus far. Shockwave. Victims with stacks have a chance to be electrocuted and shock burned by the blast. I'm going to say we go ahead and put a point in there because maybe that would help the Lightning Nova. Maybe that would help with my perception of it. Let me say it that way. Paralyzed. Victims with stacks are prone to mortal debilitation, rendering them severely weakened. Oh, that sounds good. Lightning Storm. Electrocute. Victims with stacks have a greater chance to be electrocuted while amplifying their shock burn. Oh man, and look at that. Debilitate gets down there, can be greatly weakened and incapacitated. Odds of electrocution and debilitation become greater. Victims are prone to devastating lightning strikes while caught in the storm. This stuff sounds just massively awesome. Wow, okay. We have 5 points still kicking around. I'm going to say we just leave it right there. That's good enough for now. We're going to take whatever we can get out of this guy. Get out of this guy. We have everything we need out of that one. And I'm going to say we just... Oh, no. We need to queue up some more of these, too. You probably need a little more time to burn through all this stuff I've loaded you up with. So here, have some more stuff. I should probably just put the frames in there, but I'm not. I parked the bike around on the backside from the last time around. So tell you what, I will meet you at the Horde base. Huh. Do you see that? We have a visit. We don't have a visitor over here. Okay. Never mind. My hallucination. So we are back at Horde Central over here. And I'm just going to start by placing these guys down. Let's see. That's not how I want to do this. I want to rotate these. Because I think there's a rabbit over here. That's awkward. I think what we want to do is place them like this. I'm not sure it's going to matter. Maybe we'll do like one sideways and the other's not or something. I don't know. I mean, what's the worst that happens? I hate this and it doesn't work. I probably should have tested to make sure that I can shoot through these first. Uh-oh, that did not go through. That one did. Okay, I'm just going to say I missed on that one. The thought I have in mind here is, for the most part, zombies will be... Oh man, that's unfortunate that that's sticking out now. Yeah, that's where having just the ramp right there would have been perfect, because then you could shoot zombies in their feetsies. But my thought was that ideally I could do something like this. Nope. Nope. There, that one went through. My goodness. Somewhere in here is a damaged block. My thought was, I don't really need to hit them square. I just need to hit them. Now I'm wondering if this was a good idea. I don't care. I'm going to run with it. We'll destroy blocks later if we need to. Oh, did I? I filled that one in. Well, that wasn't supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be filled in. Because I might need to take a swing at someone over there. Hold on, let's get rid of this block right here. This is going to take forever because it's concrete, even though it's not set concrete. It's really dark in here, too. Wait, what? Okay, then. I'm not going to ask. I think that was from the fire. Uh-oh. That worries me a bit. I don't want to be destroying frames right now. I don't have enough of them to be able to do this. You know, let's copy the rotation. We'll pop you in place. I'm going to need some frames, so I'm just going to grab all of these guys right here. And we'll grab all these ones over here. And all these ones over here. Perfect. So that needs to be upgraded. And then all of this stuff has been upgraded. Correct? Correct. Okay. So if I do this, and I jump, and then we can put some frames down here. I think we want to go a little higher than this. Let's just do one block for right now, and we'll take a look at this and see where we stand, so to speak. And I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and upgrade these guys. I think we have enough concrete. I did not pay attention to how much we have. I think it was well over 1,000, though. Well, maybe not well over, but it was over 1,000. So let me just kind of take a step back here. That's going to look really goofy. Although, now that I'm looking... Ah, man. Oh, look at that. I missed a block over here. How long has that one been there? Probably forever, and I just haven't noticed it. I'm not done building this thing up, and I want to hang some more stuff off of it, and I'm having a bad feeling. Cat? I'm having a bad feeling about this. She's like, I'm busy. Don't bother me with your mere human concerns. I don't have a good feeling about this. I mean, I guess I've played enough I've played enough Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld that I just don't have a good feeling about this. Really don't. I think this is my midpoint over here. So what do we have if I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is my midpoint right here. If I'm not mistaken, that sure is. And then over here. So, dang it. I don't really want to do this, but I kind of think I have to. Really do. I don't know if I want to do it quite like that. That would be pretty severe. Oh, man. At the very least, we need to do that much, I'm pretty sure. What do we have for... This will be a nicer design if we do it this way. It just will be. Here, let's go ahead and rotate these guys, get some advanced rotation going in. Trying to be slow and patient with it. I guess that doesn't really do anything, does it? It just adds an additional face if we do that. So then you would go over here. I mean, maybe what we can do is upgrade these guys. Did I not put that one down? Why am I getting that one? I'm getting the other... I'm getting the opposite rotation of it. Ah, man. Maybe we can just not upgrade all of them. That would be okay. I'm a little concerned about how much concrete we're going to have. So here, why don't I pick that up? I'm going to upgrade all of these ones. This is a definite. Those get upgraded. And then... a little concerned the zombies are just going to get stuck in there, too. We'll upgrade all of these guys. What do we have for concrete mix? Yikes. This is going to be... Hello, go away. Wrong button. I'm hitting F1 instead of escape. I mean, this is basically a couple hundred right here. Okay. That's fine for right now, I think. And then we can just fill in the gaps. The wood's not really going to do anything other than just be a placeholder. I don't know that the zombies will really go over here, but if they do, I kind of don't want them to mess everything up. I think that's going to be necessary, I really do. I just think I'm going to end up putting so much weight on the center here, because I want to go up at least one more, if not maybe, I don't know, 12 more levels. I don't think I really want to go up 12. But I do want to go up a little higher. I should probably give that some time to cure, but we don't really have time for that, so I'm just going to start clicking away. I'm inclined to go down there and upgrade the wood. It won't take long to get rid of it if we really don't want it in the future, right? I mean, upgraded, it will add a little structural integrity to everything in the center. I mean, there's a lot of weight that's just hanging over the center right now. There really is. Okay, I feel a little better about that. For right now, by the way, I'm not going to worry about putting this additional support down for this one. I think we will eventually. But for right now, I don't think it's really necessary. Again, there's a bit of a balance right now where I'm trying to make sure that we're good for day 14 more than anything else. Anything beyond that, I'm not super concerned with. I'm going to say we do something like that. This is going to come back to bite me in the behind later. Because I realize there's just a wide gap right here, but at the same time, theoretically, that gives me a big shooting gallery right there. I realize I'm wasting fire spells, but I want to make sure that it actually works. We're going to need some ladders to get out of here, so let's make some wooden ladders. I don't know, how high did we go? I don't remember how high we've gone at this point. Did I just see movement down there? I think that was just the tree. Never mind, we're fine. Looks like we have gone 5 high. I want to get up to the wall here and just take a look. This is probably tall enough. If I had to guess, I think this is probably good enough. The question I have now, here's what I would like to do, and I think I know how I want to do it. I want to hang some frames over the edge. Except instead of frames, I would like these to be iron bars. But I think instead of iron bars, I'm going to do arrow slits, and I'm going to do it like this, where I'm going to give the long way. It's going to look dumb. I think I want to do the long way over here, so there's it's going to look so dumb. But I think that's going to be better than the iron bars. I just worry about the iron bars in the long run. They're not very durable. They're just not. So I'm a little concerned about playing with those. Here, let's put those guys away, and we're going to use some rebar frames. And I guess we're just going to fill this in a little bit here. And I'm going to fall down, right-click, and jump back up like it ain't no thing. With any luck here, all of this will be just fine. And then I think I should be able to put... which way are you going to open? I have a very difficult time telling with the iron hatches. Okay. So then this one... Nope. I needed to go 2 more. Do I care right now? Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. It's this overlap that I need to look for right here. If you're not sure what I mean, well, you can't really see it right now. Ah, that was so dumb. I mean me, not... I just... Yeah, that was just not the way I should have done things. Okay, so 1, 2... Hello, what's going on here? Nope, I want... Yeah, blah, I want simple rotation. So, I think that's right now. There we go. There's this little lip right here. I don't know if you can see it, right where the crosshair is. It's a little overlaid. That's your opening edge right there, essentially. That's where your hinge is. So I'm good with it opening like that. We are going to need... I did not math this out. I did not count it or anything. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14... and then another 6. So 20... I think 20 is all we're going to need, and then maybe a corner piece somehow. So we could do anywhere from 20 to 24, and we would have enough. I think we would have enough. I'm going to leave those guys there for the time being. This is all starting to set. That is excellent news. I feel much better about that. So for right now, the plan is to head back to base, get some more arrow slots, arrow slits, arrow loops, I don't know, whichever you want to call them. Any of those things are pretty much okay. And then we got to come back and do a little work with electricity to get those electric fence posts out, and then we probably have a little more other defense work to do that we haven't really talked about thus far. But, you know, we got to do it at some point. So we will take care of those things on the next one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.